My Arsenal fans, I don't want to shout. Let's keep our voice very low. I don't want members of Banter Association to hear our voice. You understand? Let's look at our match yesterday facing up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. A lot of us are complaining of the performance of the boys. This is a simple situation of deja vu. I have seen this before. We saw similar situation facing up against Sunderland. We saw similar situation facing up against Aston Villa. Late minute wins. And these kinds of teams are born to do what? Give us headache. Facing up against a Wolverhampton Wanderers team that is currently ranked 20th in the Premier League table, they have nothing to lose. You want to fight somebody that has nothing to lose, he will bring everything at you. So you can say that we didn't have a wonderful game facing up against them. But the main objective is to do what? Obtain the necessary 3 points. Either it's by hook or by crook, anyhow you want to get it. Even though you want to steal it, steal it. We have gotten the necessary 3 points. Members of Banter Association can keep on bantering. That is their own headache. Now, moving ahead, we saw that this Arsenal team were struggling in the whole of the first half. And that actually put the whole team in a panic mode. In the whole first half, we couldn't register a shot on target. That actually put the whole team in a panic mode. Now, giving the Wolverhampton Wanderers team the edge to push further, to say, okay, yes, we have done this job in the first half. Let's go and round it up in the second half. Credit were due to them. Their plan, they executed it, but they didn't execute it perfectly well because of the own goals they scored. Credit were due to the Wolverhampton Wanderers team. They played well. But we as a team, Arsenal, we didn't take the game to them. That is what I can say. Because the intensity of that first half was very, very low. We needed a creative midfielder that can actually hold on play and dictate the play in that game. But all we were doing was just transitioning with the ball. Bro, that was nothing to hold on to. Looking at the first half, we saw the movement of Victor Gyökeres. We saw the amount of chances Martinelli got, but he was unable to convert them because of what? His reckless abandon in that game. He was not clinical enough. It's as if he was lacking a final touch in the final third in that match. Coming back into the second half, Mikel Arteta made some key changes. I was saying that in order for we to find fluidity against this Wolverhampton Wanderers team, you need players like Gabriel Jesus to run down those channels. You don't need a Victor Gyökeres to actually sit down deep. But we noticed something. The moment Victor Gyökeres was substituted, we considered a goal. But a lot of people does not see the impact of Victor Gyökeres in the Arsenal team. Aside the game we lost against Liverpool earlier in the season, our second game we have lost so far has to do with against Aston Villa. And if you check all of those matches, you can see the impact of Victor Gyökeres. The moment you substitute Gyökeres, the whole team fall into panic mode because what? The opponent will bring in everything against them. We saw that against Sunderland when we played without Victor Gyökeres. The Sunderland centre backs were pressing high up the pitch. So I want you guys to know something. These kind of games are bound to happen. There are teams out there that are willing to do what? Create an upset. Our next match will be against Everton, and I expect this kind of upset to happen again because we know them for their style of play. They are a very coordinated side. But whenever they want to face up against people that matters or somebody that is fighting for something, no worry. They will come out with everything they have. You don't need to have the best of what performance, but all you need to do is to do what? Scrap out the win by all means. We saw the equalizer after the first own goal by Tolu Arokodare, the Nigerian boy. It can't be like saying na him they send to come create upset for the Arsenal team. It's as if he was the weapon sent to fashion against us. Tolu, we needed you in Nigeria to deliver your polling unit. You couldn't. Now on top my team, you want to do remontada. No, that one will be a discussion for another day. But moving forward, guys, we need to stand behind our team. Through thick and thin, this moment will keep on happening. This moment are times to actually test the validity of this Arsenal team. And we need to put more. We saw in the second half when Martins Odegaard was introduced, we saw the intensity of the game. He stepped up a little. We need to take the game to our opponent no matter what. Either we are possessing them, pressing them high into their 18-yard box, taking outside shots. See, we have to give credit where due to Declan Rice. That man was totally present everywhere in terms of making sure that everything is working out. And Bukayo Saka for delivering 2 assists, bro. We have to give them their flowers. Leandro Trossard also coming off the bench. Gabriel Jesus also putting his own footprint in that particular match. We need to recognize all of this. Our players did what they can do, but they can still do much better in terms of what increasing the intensity of the game, pressing the opponents by the throat, making sure we get the result by all means. Because I know we still have teams like this. We still have Aston Villa this month. We need to increase the tempo of our game and not all these sloppy movements. If we had increased our intensity in this game, I feel that they would have cracked earlier since in the first half. And we missed some chances we should have converted in the first half. My Gunners fans, what are your thoughts and opinion in respect to all I have said? You understand? Me Banter, FC, no years. Chelsea fans, United fans, they are still sleeping. Monocaster. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Like, share, and follow. If you're not following, smash the subscribe button if you're watching from YouTube. As usual, me, I don't.